Welcome, awesome world of cosplayers, YouTubers, and awesome people. I am Cosplay Princess Diana, and this is my YouTube show. This week we will be covering several aspects on a convention that I went to called Albany Comic-Con. And by the way, I cut and styled my hair because it was starting to get annoying because when summer, it's really hot. And I hate having long hair when it's hot outside. So I cut and I styled it, and my friend put in these awesome streaks. This is going to be my new hairstyle. And as you can clearly see, this is not my house. I'm at Disneytalia's house, who's going to be my guest star for it. So come on in, Disneytalia. She is cosplaying to be Italy, which she did at Albany Comic-Con, and it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Oh, totally. And a ball.
And we actually, when we were there, we actually interviewed random people. Okay, so random cosplayers, to be more exact, and asked them what they liked about Albany Comic-Con. So here's the videos, and we'll be back with you in a second.
I like the fact that there's a lot of people, and it gives us a chance for the community to kind of come together and talk about, and I think it's cool to go to panels and see the people who put in all the hard work into comics and manga and all that stuff.
I mostly work the tape, work with my club here. It's a great way to broadcast and advertise, but I really like Comic-Con in general because you get to meet a lot of fun people, you get to see a lot of good costumes. Just, it's nice to hang out with people who don't look at you weird when you dress up in costume. It's just a good feeling.
Hi, my name is Chin Wicks, and today I'm cosplaying Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. My favorite thing about Albany Comic-Con is that it's a local show, but you still get a very good size, great turnout. And because it has that intimate feeling, you always see familiar faces, but you also meet new people at the same time. It's all about people coming together and celebrating something they love. I think that's great.
I'm Bliss. I just like that you can go somewhere all dressed up and nobody looks at you like you're a freak. And there's just a bunch of nice people and you can just buy a bunch of nerdy stuff. And yeah.
I like Albany Comic-Con
We're being stared at through the window.
I like.
My bad.
And I like Albany Comic-Con because it's local, it's cheap for now. And it's a great place to hang out with all my friends. Also, showers.
I like Albany Comic-Con because, like everybody else says, it's cheap, it's very local, and you just get to meet a whole bunch of cool people that you either haven't seen in a while, or you just meet new people. It's just a great way to reconnect with people you've met at past cons or just meeting people. So.
Lizzie Bennett. I cosplay. I love different conventions. This is actually my fourth or fifth convention, but this is my first Albany Comic-Con. It's pretty cool. My favorite thing is the cosplayers. Seeing everyone dressed up as different from their fandom. It's amazing to see some of the people who put so much work into it.
Italy just goes hide in the corner.
Cosplay pictures online myself because I do it in real life. I'm probably one of the oldest Disneytalia cosplayers and players out there.
You and me both. So, Disneytalia, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about Albany Comic-Con?
My favorite part about Albany Comic-Con was pretty much going to the con and seeing characters from the anime that I was in Hitalia.
Hitalia's anime she's in, by the way.
I love that anime. And I just like Canada was there, Prussia was there, and Germany was there, and we just had a ton of fun just LARPing for like hours.
I was there, and by the way, the Sparkle Party Germany baptized me. She got engaged to the Sparkle Party Germany after she technically sprayed her with, baptized her. Let's be exact and say he baptized her. She baptized her. Sorry, get my he's and she messed up, but it's a she.
It was Femme Germany. Pretty much all the characters were pretty much girls dressed as guys, including me.
That doesn't mind. Italia, totally okay if you dress up as a guy even though you're a girl. I'm perfectly fine with that and everyone should accept you for that. Because Italia's awesome anyway. Anyway, so she got engaged to Femme Germany at the con, and then we had their wedding, along with Prussia's and Canada's wedding. So, we're going to show you the awesome videos of what happened, including my awesome other friend who did Rainbow Dash, Dorothy. We're gonna show what happened with her and a fan and a bunch of our videos about LARPing at conventions, which is a really popular thing to do. So we'll be back in a second after LARPing with videos. Yeah.
Congratulations! Congratulations! You are now baptized for the German Sparkle Party.
Record this. Hold on a minute.
Bless you, my child.
So how was it being baptized?
It was awesome.
Yes! You have sparkles right here, and I have sparkles on my hand.
They're also all over your chest.
Thank you, Canada.
And there is a lot.
There's sparkles on
Roll
my hand.
around on the ground, you'll get sparkles. Roll on the ground.
Lean, I've been wanting to use this for a long time. I wanted to know if you would marry me.
About damn time.
I don't know if this will work.
Will Italy become a girl or not?
Twice a week, guys.
If you don't say it the way England does it, it'll work.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any.
England, you failed black magic.
Okay. Oh, I should like. I'm going to try this. Santo, Mita, Maker, Ringo, Jonah, Tito, Marlon, Jack, Latoya, Janet, Michael, Double, Laura, DX, Laura. Did it work?
Italy has girl parts now.
As long as I can do this, you have lady parts. I love it.
I've done it.
Now you two can get married.
Wait, I
Better
never
not be
changed my
looking at
name.
me.
Oh, wait,
Feliciano's a boy's name.
You be Felicia?
Felicia?
How was that? Like,
Feliciana.
Mater? Mita Mater.
Italy.
Ringo, Jonah, Tito, Marlon, Jack, Latoya, Janet, Michael.
You turned her into a girl now.
Prussia wants to be a girl.
You better take care of her.
I will. You dropped your flower. And this is why you don't marry your family. Hands. Do you take this one? Will you marry him?
Take this one.
Are you sure? Do you really want to marry this one? I'm not trying to talk you out of it.
Are you positive?
Yeah, do you really, really want to marry this one? He's a lot of work. I am not.
Diamond in the rough.
Marry this one will run away every time you're in a war. Sounds okay.
No, that's France.
You'll protect him?
Oh.
Will you let him protect you?
Shortest.
I've been to shorter. That's what she said. That's a Prussian wedding, everybody. I can't tie. There. You're married. Hug.
Yay! Someone throw like flowers or dead like rice at him. I don't know. Pebbles. There's lots of pebbles. Throw some pebbles at him. Yay! Yay!
What is this?
I'm Luca, the awesome Broken Light created hologram. Now I'm gonna go YouTube and holy mushroom. So do you, the awesome Prussia, take Canada for your wealthy wedded husband?
I do.
And Canada, do you take the awesome Prussia for your wealthy wedded wife?
Wait, why? Wait a second! No. Bruder would definitely be.
We can redo it when you're the man. Don't worry.
Well, they're gay, so.
Oh. Do you honor and do you vow to honor and protect Prussia?
The wishy-washy, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, you were married. Hug.
Yay!
Do that again, Dorothy.
Wait a second. that I am very impressed at the moment. There seems to be a lot of great vendors, great guests, and I'm glad that they have a local convention for people who can't make the further away ones, such as New York City or Baltimore or San Diego. And it seems like it's a great turnout and a lot of really interested people and great people get to come for a very reasonable price too. So yeah, it's the Albany Comic Con.
So, welcome back.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah,
What was your favorite part of the con?
it was definitely shopping and the vendors, especially since I had a few friends that were vendors, and we just started going on and on and on, talking. And let me think. I am getting an awesome guy I know. I'm gonna I don't remember his name right now, but he's an awesome guy. He's making me a custom-made pocket watch. I met at the convention. He's gonna be a custom-made pocket watch for my Maddie Hatter cosplay, which is a female version of Mad Hatter. So keep an eye out for that in a few weeks, because I'm gonna show up in my Maddie Hatter outfit. She knows, because we just went and bought the fabric today. Anyway, so we met some awesome vendors, and don't forget, vendors at anime conventions, Comic-Cons, yes, Comic-Cons, they sell a bunch of comics, but don't forget, they sell other stuff too. I saw a bunch of video games, and I saw some anime stuff, but mainly, this is why her name is called Disneytalia, there were awesome Disney stuff, because Frozen was an awesome thing. And since she's called Disneytalia, she loves Disney and Italia, for the record. And anyway, so she got this awesome cup. I just want to show it to you how awesome it is. One of these awesome cups you put cold drinks in. It has Elsa's face on it. I mean, seriously. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Okay, back to the point.
Okay, we got that. She's getting me back to the point. Anyway, this is an awesome cup. We got it from an artist who actually, painted it on here. I have a box that actually lights up, and it's just like her cup, except it lights up. I'm gonna have to show a picture somewhere. And we also went and we found another vendor the same vendor, she just has these little buttons. I'm gonna get up close so I can show them.
Hair clips.
Little hair clips. One's a little Minnie Mouse one and one's an Anna. I have an Elsa somewhere. I think it's on my button wall. I guess I put it on button wall. I also got Rarity. That person sold Disney stuff as well, so they were totally awesome seller. Totally awesome.
And the big bow.
And the big bow. And this is where we found it. So I have one of my own. I had to get it. It's an adorable Anna Elsa little bow. You clip in your hair. Can I show her how? You just clip, and then you just, as soon as my hair likes me, and then you just put it in your hair like this.
So beautiful.
I know, it's so beautiful. I totally need to do this with my Elsa cosplay. Totally.
I bought one last item.
She bought one last item from this awesome seller.
Purse.
It's an awesome purse.
Really pretty.
It's an awesome purse she got from a seller who I know, who made a bunch of awesome stuff, who sold me buttons, which makes them really awesome because they sold you buttons.
And if you ask them too, they'll give you little cards with their names on it, and sometimes they'll make you if you want a certain item, you can ask them, and then you can give them your address, and they'll mail it to you.
They will do custom-made commissions. There's a bunch of sellers. Maybe I'll mention that the seller that made my pocket watch, just making my pocket watch, he showed up at Genericon. I can get that purse again.
Yeah.
The seller that made her adorable purse, I'm just going to show you how adorable it is. That person was also at Genericon. Genericon is also a convention. It's an anime convention. Happens around March. Well, Albany Comic Con happens around June. You will see a lot of sellers from one of the cons show up to the other cons. And let's see what else. We're going to talk a bit more about the cons.
She has a friend that's actually making me a custom-made North and South Italy plushie. And I have two plushies over there across the other side of my bedroom of England from Italia and Luffy from One Piece.
And I feel like I'm not as positive as I should be, so I'm going to get really all hyped up. I normally am hyped up because she's like my BFF. We are so random hugging on camera. Anyway, so if you want to ask us about Albany Comic Con, it's smaller than Genericon. It really is. If you've ever been to Genericon, imagine it like about 3 football fields with a special, house sizes, first floor, like a regular, imagine it there's a big football field area, imagine about 5 football fields. That's how big Genericon is, and there's 2 different areas. There's 2 different areas, one that sells one has this artist, and the other area that really has the events going on. Albany Comic Con is literally maybe 2 football fields more like it, but then again it's much cheaper. The tickets cost $10 a piece for adults. It's free for children. And we actually went on with 2 other people. Some awesome guy, Dorothy, who did Rainbow Dash, and her boyfriend that did an Assassin's Creed character. We all went on a family pass, which was $5. Great deal for us.
One thing I've definitely noticed, the difference between Albany Comic Con and Genericon is more people totally dressed up for Genericon than Albany Con.
She makes a good point. There's a lot of geeks there, which I love you geeks. Geeks are just like anime fans.
Disney geek, Hatalia
Except,
geek.
I went there expecting, because this is my first time going there, I expected people to dress up more, because
same here.
Genericon, there's a lot of, literally, let's just say 99.9% of the people dress up unless they're working there. And even people that work there dress up. Well, compared to Comic-Con, it was more like about 10% of the people dressed up. And when they did, they kind of didn't dress up as anime characters.
Genericon, granted it's more of an anime convention and you see more anime characters, but it was like almost everyone was dressed up, even vendors. But at Albany Comic Con, granted it was a mixture of things, you'd figure it'd be more because there was Disney, there was superheroes, there was My Little Pony, you could do anything. I even saw Adventure Time there, and not that many people dressed up, and this is only my second con, and I was actually very shocked.
This is my second con, and I was shocked because I've been to a lot of Comic Cons before. I've been to New York City Comic Con.
You've been to cons overseas.
I've been to conventions, and this actually kind of shocked me and made me upset. So if you go to Albany Comic Con, I would love for you to cosplay. Don't be afraid to. You should never be afraid to cosplay. Even if you don't think you're perfect, cosplay.
Well, come on, I'm no toothpick, and I'm dressed up. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
And this is just a shirt and a skirt, which is an awesome alteration. And I kind of want to talk about it for a minute, so I'm going to get off topic. Can you stand up? She actually bought this stuff. She bought a shirt, she has an apron, she has a bandana. Little Italy's bow is actually made of one of those little
pipe cleaners,
and she has a skirt, and she has leggings and shoes. And see, that's alteration. It didn't cost her much.
Some costumes are not that hard. This is literally just thrown together.
See, I'm not wearing a costume because I came back from my college course and I was kind of hot and sweaty. But I still have my wig on. If I had my cowgirl hat, I would totally do cowgirl themed cosplay, like, maybe a country Lolita. Sorry, I'm going to get distracted about Lolitas. But we really thought Albany Comic Con was a lot of fun because we ran into new people. I want to say an awesome girl, her name's Elizabeth. This is a shout out to you. You did a really awesome on-the-spot Sparkle Party Germany. This is a shout-out to you.
A ton of fun. Thanks for everything.
And awesome Prussian Canada. I never got to hear your names. You two were awesome. We had a lot of fun just randomly talking to you. This is also another shout-out.
Go ahead.
This is also another shout-out to this girl I know. This is also shout-out to Kaylee and Jay. You guys were awesome. It was great to see at the cons. Like, you run into old people, like, friends and stuff. But also you'll run into new people. And that was a lot of fun because we actually made some friends at the con, right?
I made some new friends at the con. It's a ton of fun. Also, you don't actually have to go out and make your own costume. I have a princess dress over here.
We're getting tracked about costumes, so don't mind.
I can get it real quickly.
She's going to be wearing this princess costume next week when she actually helps me out with the bubble bath challenge.
Pretty much. This.
You can go out and buy a costume on Halloween clearance if you're that lazy.
It's not that hard.
Buy one on Halloween clearance if you really want to. Make one, alter run, do whatever you want because you are awesome and amazing. And
wear what makes you comfortable. That's the most important thing.
Most important thing definitely for cons is great Facebook. Beep when I'm in the middle of a webcast.
Just keep talking.
Thank you, random person who messaged me on Facebook while I'm in the middle of a webcast.
Just keep talking.
She messaged me again. I'm pretty sure it's someone who messaged me. Who messaged me?
No. Anyway,
Jesse messaged me. Hi, Jesse. I'm busy making a webcast. And this is why I'm random hyper.
Back to the point. Wear what makes you comfortable. You're going to be walking around for a good several hours, so you don't want to be wearing like high heels if they bother your feet. You're going to want to be wearing sneakers or something.
If your costume says wear high heels and you do not like wearing high heels, don't be afraid to wear sneakers.
Okay. These are the shoes that I'm wearing. They have a small heel.
These are awesome shoes.
But I also consider them flats because the heel is so tiny. Okay, give my shoe back.
I'm being so random. But best some tips about the convention. Wear what makes you feel comfortable. Costumes, we love you. And a lot of people actually ask for people's pictures. Not so much as this convention, more like at bigger conventions.
Oh my gosh.
Or I want to say Genericon. People who are cosplaying. If they think your costume is amazing, they'll ask for your picture.
People at Genericon were shocked when I was dressed as Chibi Italy because they're like, wow, you're like the best Chibi Italy I've ever seen. They were literally saying that to me. And I'm like, are you serious? This is like my first con. And I was like so honored. I'm like, wow. I didn't know what to say.
She is pretty amazing.
I mean, someone even put my picture on DeviantArt.
Yeah. They did. Okay, so look down below. I'm going to have all the sellers and vendors that I visited to. I'm going to have all of their, like, you know, Facebook pages or their, like, you know, SD sites or wherever site they are, so you can check out these vendors if you're interested in getting into some of the stuff we got.
Yeah.
I got some buttons. I also, there's random laughter in the background. Okay, let's ignore that random laughter in the background. I got some buttons like she did. I got some more stuff. I'm going to write down, when I put down some in seller's name, I'm going to put down what I got in parentheses, because that way you know who to go to. These sellers are awesome. If you live around this area, please, we would love to see you show up for Albany Comic Con or Genericon next year. Please show up.
We'd
It'd be
love to
totally
see you.
Awesome. And next week, we're going to be doing the Bolat Challenge, which an awesome YouTuber, I think her name is, an awesome YouTuber actually asked me to do it. Requested it from me. You are totally awesome.
You are awesome. Thanks for the idea.
Thanks for the idea. I'm actually going to be doing Miku. If you ever heard of Miku, Vocaloid character, I'm doing Miku's Hey, if you ever play the game, Project Diva, look it up, look up Miku's Hey Look This Way Baby. I'm going to be dressing up like her, except I'm not going to have her blue wig because I don't want to get her blue ribbon ruined, so I'm actually putting my Lolita pony pigtails, my huge Lolita pigtails, and I'm going to do her cosplay. I'm going to have sunglasses, I'm going to have the whole thing, but I'm not going in this bubble bath with my shoes on. I am not. They are leather. I'm not going in a bubble bath with leather shoes. But she, Disneytalia, is going to dress up in her princess outfit next week, and she's going to help me.
Medieval lady-in-waiting princess outfit.
So she's my lady-in-waiting.
It's not from any movie or anime. It's just for fun.
And she's going to be with me, dressing up. Oh, thank you, Disneytalia. She's going to be dressing up, helping me fill up the bathtub, and I'm going to take a bowl bath, and she's going to record it for me, which makes her awesome. And that is next week. Woo! Thank you, awesome YouTuber. I think her name is, give me 1 minute. Just like 1 minute. I want to look up what her name is. Oh. 1 minute. This is me randomly going on my laptop, looking up her name because I really want to give a shout out to you. And I'm very bad at names if no one has ever realized that yet. I am terrible at names. And I do not know. I'm pretty sure you're seeing my face right now. But
randomness.
This is a shout out to C. Kim for actually telling me to do the Bubble Bath Challenge. You are totally awesome, and I hope that you actually see next Friday my Bubble Bath Challenge. So yes, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my randomness, like cosplaying and randomness. I go on a lot of the time. Also, like my video. I love hearing comments. If you guys want to hear a challenge, you go see videos on cosplay, review an anime, go to a convention and tell you about it. Please, please. Would love it. I'm going to put a link below to my Facebook page, Cosplay Princess Diana on Facebook. Please check out my Facebook page and like it.
I may not be in every video, but hopefully I will be in future videos. If you like seeing me, please let me know.
Let her know if you like seeing her. She's an awesome friend, and she is my sister
We're
from
like
another
best
mister.
Friends, you know.
She's my sister from another mister.
She's my sister from another mister.
Anyway, so to close this video up, there's gonna be a little small sideshow after what I just said. That's gonna show some amazing costumes of cosplayers I saw at the convention. So yeah, if you're in the video, let me know so I can put your name with your costume. And please like, subscribe, check out back next Friday for the Bubble Bath Challenge.